Hi everybody, it's Anthony from ComicsHeatingUp.net. I'm back again with Terry Hockness from HocknessComics.com, and we're doing the new comics spec review video for March 29th, 2017. This isn't a huge week for me. It's been kind of a slow March, so there's not going to be a lot of huge picks on this. There's some growers, books that you want to hold on to for a while that have some potential. So Terry, why don't you go ahead and get us started?
Well, this is a pretty slow week. I really don't have any hot picks this week, but I'll give you a few of my picks that have, the best chance of anything. These are kind of 50-50 picks, including Space Riders Galaxy of Brutality. This is the latest from Black Mask. This is the second mini-series based on the Space Riders theme. The first series heated up a lot. That does not mean it's going to happen a second time. But there's that small chance some speculators might land up buying double copies, which could make this book sell out.
My first pick this week is White #4 from Devil's Due. Now this is the fourth book in the series. It's been a great series, and this is just a pure reader book. The book is full of terror, full of suspense. It's a great read. If you haven't checked it out, try to find copies of White 1 through 3, and then hop in on White #4. It has just been a great book. It's a girl trapped on the wing of a plane out in the Pacific Ocean with a huge great white circling underneath her. Really a great read.
Also this week, new publisher Vault Comics gives us another small print indie book, this one called Karma Police. Not sure if it ties in at all to the band Radiohead, who had a song of that name, but nevertheless it's going to be a very small print run, and this one's going to get my thumbs up.
One book I haven't seen many people talk about, but definitely is worth looking for, is Adam Green's Hatchet #0. Now this directly ties into the Hatchet series of movies that came out a while back. Just good old-fashioned American horror in the vein of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the slasher type movies.
We're all gonna die.
So this book has sold out on Midtown, so if you see copies of it, definitely grab one.
DC has a whole bunch of interesting special one-shots, hefty $4.99 cover prices, tying in a whole bunch of their superheroes with a whole bunch of the Hanna-Barbera strips. So these could be interesting long-term picks. The one likely with the best shot is Suicide Squad Banana Splits. That's quite the unique combination. Harley Quinn fans and fans of the movie may hunt this book out. Could be a long-term pick. Image gives us Old Guard #2, and there's also a second printing of #1. Image has been on a hot streak lately, so these have a pretty good chance. They're definitely going to sell out at Diamond and have a chance of heating up if demand grows for this series. And the other one that kind of interests me this week is Jughead the Hunger. This is a #1 one-shot, ties into the Archie and Riverdale gang storyline. Also might tie in a bit to the Afterlife with Archie series. So again, this will be pretty small print run. Something cool or unique may happen in this book. One to watch. Anything else this week I think is going to be pretty predictable. I think stores will get the orders right. So that would be my best picks for the week. Of course, there's probably some cool variants, but I leave the variants to Anthony to pick those.
All right, Terry, yeah, we'll talk about the variants here real quick. There's a couple of variants to keep an eye out for this week. None of them are really popping on eBay yet, but given a chance, these might. First up is the Dark Knight 3, #8 Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Bill Sienkiewicz has been on a bit of a clip lately and has some winners in the variant department, so this is a 1 in 50. It's worth keeping an eye on if you can find it cheap. Next up is the Harley Quinn Little Black Book #6, Simon Bisley variant. Simon Bisley's doing Lobo on the cover with Harley Quinn. The Biz is known for his Lobo covers, so this one is worth watching. Again, it's not popping on eBay yet, but it could be one, given that it's sold out early on Midtown, and books that sell out early on Midtown tend to do pretty okay. One that I'm kind of on the fence about is Mighty Captain Marvel #3, the David Lopez cover. I'm just not crazy with the way Captain Marvel's face looks on it. It kind of looks almost like weird baby dollish. That's the best way I can explain it. However, it is sold out on Midtown as well. And like I said, anything that sells out pretty early on Midtown might be worth looking at. We get some Venomized variants this week. First up is the Ghost Rider #7 Venomized variant by Dustin Weaver. We have Inhumans Prime Venomized by Ryan Stegman. Occupy Avengers #5 Venomized variant. Rob G. from Chew fame gives us Thanos #5 Venomized variant. And X-Men Prime #1 also gets the Venomized treatment. The one that I'm definitely keeping my eye on is the Mighty Captain Marvel #3 Clayton Crane variant. This is a good looking cover. So that's it for us this week. Like I said, this is a fairly small week. Not a lot of big spec standouts, but I definitely think Hatchet #0 is one to watch. With that being said, there could be some surprises, you never know. That's just the way speculation works. Feel free to give us a comment over on comicseatingup.net or on YouTube in the comment section below. Feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to us if you like this video. And finally, just let us know what you're speculating on. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good week.